Let me tell you right now, just because a person posts you doesn't mean you safe out here. I know plenty of people who post their significant other or whatever, and they still be getting it in behind the scenes. So number one, let me tell you, that don't mean nothing. You know? Honestly, that don't mean shit. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jmccan21. I want to say thank you for watching the show. Thank you for your support. If you like what you hear, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe below, and I'll be hearing from you soon. And without any further interruption, let's get to the show. All right, so let me pull it up actually right now. We're doing this live, so doing everything live. All right, so the first topic is drinking on a first date versus smoking on a first date. So basically, let me set up the scene for you. You've met this person, you just met him like maybe at a bar, you met him at school, you met him, at the beach. I don't know where you met him, but let's say you met him, right? And this is not like a one night stand type of person, so you kind of want to get to know him and you kind of want to figure out what am I going to do to really get to know this person, something chill. What I'm going to suggest in the first date is to never smoke on a first date. Never, ever, 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 ever. The reason why is because you're still trying to get to know this person. You might be a little nervous. This is someone actually you may like if you are trying to do more than have a one night stand. You trying to get to know him. So maybe a little bit more nervous and things like that. And alcohol will get you more in a relaxed state where you can be loose and have more fun and be yourself. Smoking might have you start thinking about just the most randomest things while you're on this date with this person. Like, damn, we're smoking, and my meaning of life just came to me. I know what I want to do, and that's not ideal to be doing when you're trying to bag this person. Like you want to be like free, you want to be loose. You don't want to be thinking about some psychological, universal or whatever type of stuff because you're high. So I would say go out, get a few drinks, not enough to get drunk, but a few drinks just so you can loosen up yourself, get to know this person, and hopefully make it to date two. All right. So the second topic right here, again, we're doing this live, so excuse me. The second topic right here is double texting. Okay, so let's say that first date went very well. You didn't smoke, you drank with them, and you guys had a cool little vibe, and you guys want to see each other again. So now you're trying to determine, okay, like, does this person really like me, or am I just another person? Well, people do a couple of key things actually to let you know if they're really, really feeling you, right? One of those things are double texting, in my opinion. So when you first meet someone, you're basically all into them. You want to hear everything about them. You want to know about their day. You want to know what they ate. You want to know if they tripped down the stairs. You want to know every little detail about them. Now, after knowing them for a while, maybe a couple years, you ain't gonna care. You ain't gonna care about none of that. You say, I'm just gonna see you at home, babe. We talk about it then. But when you first meet somebody, you're gonna want to talk to them all the time, right? So this is where that double texting comes into place. Someone who you don't care to build with, you don't care to talk to each day, especially in the beginning of, this whole thing going on, what you got with them. So, my thing with double texting is someone who really likes you will send two texts just because they want to continue a conversation. So, for example, let's say someone gave you an ender. You're texting, they gave you an ender. An ender, in my language, means end of conversation, in my opinion. They might have said LOL, okay, or haha, that's funny, things like that, right? So, me, I use enders, meaning I don't respond because I don't want to be reaching and continue conversation someone might not want to have. And so I call it an ender, like they gave you an ender, and now you're going to, not respond. Someone who really, really likes you will realize that you haven't responded and then hit you with the, oh, so way up to you right now. Or, hey, how was your day? Or blah, blah, blah. That's someone who wants to talk to you, communicate with you, things like that. So the key to know, let's say if you're talking to multiple people or you like this one person, but, like you're trying to figure out like where are the keys, the key, one of them to me is double typing, double texting, I'm sorry. Okay, and then the final topic right here is going to be number three, will be posting a person on social media. Oh, okay. Now this is a big one right here. As we all know, social media is one of the biggest things that we have nowadays. something that we all consume. I'm most likely going to post this to my social media account, things like that. Like everyone consumes it. So when dating someone, depending on the person, them being seen on there can or could not be a big thing for them, depending on the person. Some people don't care, some people care a lot. I would say about 70% of people probably care a lot, and 30% of people figure, man, it's just, whatever. So, when do you post a person on social media? With me, personally, I don't like posting people on social media too much just because like it gets people in your business. Me, I'm almost like, hey, I'll post you when we married. You feel me? Like we married, most likely we ain't gonna let nothing come between us. Blah blah blah. Like it's official. Okay, I'm gonna post you then. You know. Um, but for some people, they want it immediately, or it's like a make or break thing. Let me tell you right now, just because a person posts you doesn't mean you safe out here. I know plenty of people who post their significant other or whatever, and they still be getting it in behind the scenes. So number one, let me tell you that don't mean nothing. You know, honestly, that don't mean shit. Posting means nothing. You know, but for the value of this video, let's say if someone's really on you about posting, when should you do it? I wouldn't post somebody until 6 months into the relationship. 6 months into the relationship. I'm sorry. So and even that's a stretch for me, but let's just say like 6 months in a relationship, because the first couple months are going to be like honeymoon, which we'll talk about next video. Um, and then after that, you might see the person's true colors, and you just posted them all up. You didn't lost everybody you was talking to. You thought you had to find this person, and then they act up, and let's say they gone. Now you had to delete the post, go back, hit up your old people, hey big head, blah blah blah, try and get back your old hoes, blah blah blah. You know. So if it's up to me, only post when you're married. Only post when you're married. It's not safe out here. But anyways, we get into the end of the video. We're gonna have a second video talking about more of these topics in the next video. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.